Very good evening, my friends. How are you? Hope you guys are doing very well, and welcome on this new midweek analysis video from Extreme Trader. This is Salah speaking. So please allow me to share with you the results so far that we had on the premium group for this week, and I'm very proud to say that so far within only 2 days we have made at least 350 pips of profits delivered to our clients in the premium group. Now these are the results right in front of you. I'm not hiding anything at all. Today pound JPY have reached take profit number 3, making 100 pips of profits and so on. As you can see, the losses are really very small, 7 pips of loss only compared to all these profits right in front of you. Here I am in the premium group on Telegram. I'm just scrolling. I'm not hiding anything at all. These are the results in front of you. Pound USD 60 pips of profit, Usd Cad 100 pips of profits, take profit number 3 and so on. Usd Cad 50 pips of profit as well. So I believe we are seeing full of greens and a lot of profits finally coming back to our group on Telegram, and I'm really so proud of our work. I believe finally we are officially back and the service is back on its feet. So if you wish to join Extreme Trader Forex Signals group, please contact our support. You can find their contact details in the description below this video. Contact them today and hopefully we will see you there. Alright, my friends, this is really annoying. I actually have already recorded the video and done with it, but however, at the time of uploading the video, I discovered that there was no sound, so I need to repeat now everything. And all of the signals have already been written here, so it's gonna be annoying, but however, let me just go again through this and let me just explain to you in a brief what we can do next with the signals. Euro USD right now is going inside the safe zone and the sell order is activated, and I believe right now on the daily chart this price action right here, this blue candle, usually indicates for a bearish reversal. So on the daily chart, once we see this candle, usually it actually indicates that the market is going to continue in the fall. And I will tell you something funny, that this resistance trend line right here, I actually have drawn this resistance trend line yesterday night before going to bed and decided that I'm going to make this video next day in the morning, which is right now 6 a.m. I started recording by 5:20, by the way. Anyway, the market has remarkably actually reversed exactly on the same resistance trend line, which usually I think indicates that this analysis is going to be accurate. I believe on all of the pairs the direction is correct, but however the entry was not correct. However, regarding the Euro USD, I believe it's going to be a good entry. As you can see, also the pair has reached here a strong resistance zone that cannot be ignored, of course, and therefore we can expect right now with this strong bearish momentum right here that what's happening right now is that the Euro USD is actually making a pullback upon the pressure from that support on 1.18504, and most likely it's going to be just a pullback, and then actually the market is going to continue the fall all the way till actually it reaches our take profit level. So therefore Euro USD signal just remains the same, and hopefully we will make good profits out of it. Pound USD. Pound USD, my friends, actually this signal for this week is going to be different, and I'm going to tell you something. I'm going to send for you scalping signal for the Pound USD. Let me explain the reason. Actually, the market right now, actually, let me tell you something. The Pound USD signal has actually failed, and the market has reached above my sell level. But however, if we look actually on the upcoming news for the Pound USD, we can see that the pound is going to be facing some major news coming tomorrow, Thursday, June 24th, 3 p.m. Dubai time, 11 a.m. GMT time. We will be having the asset purchase facility, and also we will have the official bank rating news coming out. Now, of course, it all depends on the actual forecast, but on the actual news. But however, I would say that sending you a signal for the Pound USD is not going to be a wise decision. I believe right now the Pound USD, let me go to the daily chart. Let me just remove this so they're not going to confuse us. Now, the Pound USD actually has reached right here. Let me just draw for you this. I don't want to mess up the signal that I have just made. The pair has actually reached right here a strong neutral channel, which I believe that the Pound USD is going to be stuck in this channel for quite a long time, or until the actual news comes out and they actually if they are actually very bad or very good for the currency, they might actually move the pair and therefore the pair can actually get out of this neutral channel. But for the meantime, the pound USD, I believe, is going to be stuck in this neutral channel. So therefore, what will happen next is I'm not going to give you the signal for the pound USD for this week, but however, I'm going to give you a scalping signal, which is going to be valid only for today and tomorrow before the news comes out. And the signal is going to be like this. Right now, and the pair is actually reversing right on that resistance. Look at that. It has already reversed. I mean, the signal might not be valid anymore. Anyway, let's see what will going to happen. We can actually start shorting the pound USD at 1.39441, and I believe that this is going to be a good level to start shorting the pair, and we will be aiming the nearest support to the resistance level, which is going to be, of course, the support level right here on 1.38638. That was actually a strong support level, and I don't think the pair is going to be able to break out of that level, and our stop loss will be placed above the strong key resistance level right here. If the pair is going to be ever able to break out of that resistance level, most likely it means that this signal is no longer valid. So again, my advice for you, my friends, for this week, for the remaining days, to avoid the pound USD until the news comes out. So after that, we can see what we can do next with the pound USD. I might actually send you another signal as a deal of the day video. But however, for the current time, or for the meantime, I would say avoid trading the pound USD for the long run and just focus on scalping the pair. AUD USD. AUD USD signal is right now active. It has been triggered, and the pair right now, actually on the daily chart, we can see that the market has created right here a strong price action. Usually indicates a bullish reversal, especially that we are seeing it on a resistance level. Of course, my friends, we are on the daily chart, so let's move to the 4-hour time frame. We can see that the market right now is actually on a previous support level, and right now is creating a new resistance. So therefore, I believe AUD USD signal is gonna be hopefully a good one, and the pair right now has reversed, and currently the pair running in just 6 pips of loss. Just give it some time, and hopefully it will be a good signal, and we will make good profits out of it. USD Cad. USD Cad signal has actually, or sadly, failed, and I believe we have sent the signal to start buying the USD Cad right here from the peak of the resistance at 1.24177. Now, let me just admit here, I have made a mistake. I have made a mistake that actually I was depending on that resistance level instead of that resistance, because I usually depend on the key resistance levels. God knows what happened to me to decide that we can start buying the USD Cad on that resistance level. My mistake, guys. Sorry about this, and my apologize for anyone who have lost money because of my advice. But however, I really hope you guys understand. We are people, we are human beings, and we do sometimes mistakes. However, right now, what happened to the USD Cad? The pair actually has went all the way, retesting the resistance level on 1.23198, and as you can see, the pair has reversed exactly on the daily chart, has reversed exactly on that same previous resistance, creating right now a new support. Now again, the same price action has appeared, the same candle has appeared right here, and it's an upside down candle. Let me tell you, this is my favorite price action, which indicates usually for a bullish reversal. If you see this candle on a support level, if we see this candle right here, like this, with the small tail at the bottom and normal size wick at the top, usually it indicates that the market is actually going to make a bullish reversal. Now, if we see this candle upside down on a resistance zone, however, usually it indicates that the market actually might make a bearish reversal. That makes me actually saying calmly that most likely the USD Cad right now is good for the buy. And if we go to the 1-hour time frame, we can see that the strong support level was actually right here, and we are having right here another candle which performed a second support attempt, meaning support number 2. Therefore, we can actually start buying the USD Cad right away, because our entry is just six pips far away. So it's not really gonna worth it. I mean, we can start buying the USD Cad right away, and I believe it's gonna be a good signal, and hopefully we will make good profits out of it, and the take profit level will be right here before the peak of the resistance at the previous support level right here. So therefore, our take profit will be after 113 pips, and meanwhile, the safe zone will be ranging for 53 pips. And again, we're having right here another key support level. So if the pair is ever going to be able to go down to this area, most likely it's going to reverse exactly at that support level. But again, with the strength that the USD dollar is gaining right now, I doubt that this is going to happen. And I believe right now we have selected the perfect and correct level to start buying the pair. So therefore, that's my advice for you for the USD Cad, and hopefully it will work very well and bring us lots of profits. USDJPY signal also didn't work well. Unfortunately, I think I have misread the market on the daily chart. This price action usually indicates a bullish reversal or a continuation. Actually, this resistance level has been already retested. As you can see, this was a previous resistance, and right now the market has created a new support level. So therefore, I believe on the daily chart, we can see that the USDJPY is about to break a resistance trend line. Let me just draw for you the resistance trend line. It's actually like this. So as you can see, the pair right now on the daily chart currently is actually breaking out of that resistance trend line. So therefore, we have to be careful, because if we go to the 4-hour time frame, now we are having right here a resistance zone, as you can see, and the pair has actually seems to be able to break out of it. So let's pay attention, and remember, if we see any if the market actually has closed as a full bar above this resistance level, then we have to wait for the market to fall again, retesting the broken resistance, and then we can start again buying the pair. So please pay attention to the candle and how it is going to close. This 4-hour candle is going to close after 2 hours and 50 minutes from now. So therefore, we have to pay attention. For example, if this very same candle has closed, for example, as a pin bar, what is this? If it closes as a pin bar like this, then that means we have to be very careful before we start or before we decide to buy the pair. I'm depending on this candle actually to be a full bar. If this candle, however, closes as a full bar like this, then wait for the retest for the market to fall again, retesting the broken resistance level right here, and then start again buying the pair. However, if the candle closed as a pin bar, then wait and hold your positions and wait to see the next candle how it's going to move. If it was a strong bullish candle, then go ahead and start buying the pair. Otherwise, hold your positions and just wait. My next advice for it, I think it's going to be on the next weekly analysis video or a deal of the day. We will see which one is coming first. However, if we ever going to start buying the USDJPY from this level, 110.679, this was actually the strong key resistance level that we're actually going to start buying the USDJPY from, and the target will be right here, 88 pips at 111.681. So let me just delete this line so it won't confuse you. There goes your signal for the there goes your signal for the USDJPY, and hopefully it will work very well and bring us lots of profits. USDCHF. The USDCHF is right now ranging inside the safe zone, but however, again, we are seeing that the pair has actually retested the broken resistance on 0.91665, and I think the market is right now reversing exactly on the same level of the resistance. So therefore, USDCHF signal remains the same. I believe it's going to continue the rise, and I believe it's going to be a profitable signal. So therefore, if you have, my friends, placed any buy orders on the USDCHF, I would advise you to keep them, and I believe hopefully it's going to be a good signal and bring us lots of profits. Gold. The gold signal is the only one which has worked really very well. Fantastic. I mean, amazing signal. As you can see, the pair has reversed literally from 1789.82 and went in total of 168 pips of profits. I have received actually one message from one of the followers on Telegram. He said that he have closed this signal with 100 pips of profits, and he have made $8,000 of profits. That's amazing. I'm very happy for him, and great news. And I really wish he is gonna be a successful trader, and hopefully, you know something, I need his permission first before posting the screenshot. But however, it was really good signal for him, and I'm very happy for him. Anyway, and by the way, I'm happy for all of you, my friends, who are making any profits from my signals and my advices on YouTube. So let me just share with you something about the gold. Right now, the gold has reversed exactly on the previous resistance level on 1,789.82. But however, the market seems like now like it's getting ready for another rally. Means it actually might rise again and exceed our our sell level, and there is a chance that the gold might reach the previous resistance level on 1,798.62. I believe that that's gonna be the maximum that the pair gonna reach to, for many reasons. Number one, that this was the highest level of the resistance of the key resistance level on the gold. Secondly, it was actually a previous support level right here on 1,802.75. Again, 1,800 is a very critical level on the gold. As long as the pair is below this level, keep the short order. If the market is ever going to be able to exceed that level with a strong bullish breakout candle, then close your trades immediately and wait to see how the market is going to react to it. Because we have to be very careful right now with the gold. It has now reached a very strong level. If I'm not mistaken, gold is going to be ranging on it for quite a long time, for many days, if not weeks, before going to be decided which direction it's going to go to. Let me just make it clear for you. The gold actually might be ranging inside this neutral channel. I don't want you guys to be confused because of many lines, but I'm talking about this level and this level. As you can see right here, the level right here and right here it might actually be a neutral channel, but in general, the general direction for the gold is going to be for the bearish, and therefore I believe that we can hold our positions if we have ever started shorting the gold. And again, expect from the gold to continue the rise again for another 187 pips before it's going to be valid for another sell. So let me just mention here, we can make another sell if you want, my friends. No, this is not another, this is another sell on 1798.62. just be sure. Yes, correct, 1798.62, correct, yes. So and of course, if that happens, we will actually keep the same take profit level as 1700. You know something, let me just increase the take profit level just to be more safe and be more realistic about it. And therefore the new take profit level is going to be 1733.25, because as I just mentioned for you, the pair will be ranging inside inside this zone. So therefore our take profit level is going to be depending on the breakout of that level. And let me tell you something, if the market is ever going to be able to break out of that channel, of this neutral channel, oh boy, that's gonna be awesome, because it means that the gold is gonna crash, and most likely we will be looking for a target of 1679. But however, and until then, let's just wait to see how the gold is gonna react, and let's see what we can do next with the gold. So therefore, I believe this is everything for the gold, and I believe there goes your signals for the remaining days of this week. So again, I want to apologize for anyone who have lost money because of the USD Cad and the Usdchf and the pound USD signals. And hopefully, my friends, we will recover from the other signals, USD, Euro USD, AUD USD, and Usdchf, and hopefully also the gold. So until then, I hope that was informative to you, and I would like to thank you for watching.